Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get your weekly energy. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those. And thanks to those who donate to the channel and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? I hope that you guys had a good weekend. I hope that you're ready for the week ahead. But Spirit, what is the weekly energy for my Virgos? For my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What is it that they need to know for the week coming? All right, so we have the anchor. Okay, nice. So number 35 could be significant, or 53. It does boil down to an 8. So there's maybe some sort of movement here this week, okay? I don't know if some of you like are moving into a new home this week here, or you could be receiving like the keys for something. But it says work, profession, settling down, durability, stability, and long lasting. Some of you are going to be getting stuck into some sort of work, project, or craft here. Give me a card for going forward. I see something about a cruise as well. Or maybe that's somebody's name. So going forward, oh, we have the ring. Okay, 25 or 52 boils down to a 7. And this talks about promise, commitment, partnership, deals, contracts, and cycles. Some of you could be signing some sort of contract here for maybe some sort of work, right? Let's say you've been on some sort of probation period and now you actually get to sign a contract. Yeah, so when it comes to work, things look good. I mean, this could have to do with a relationship as well, right? Maybe someone here is ready to settle down or commit in a relationship. Someone could be giving somebody a piece of jewelry. Bottom of the deck, nice. We have the sun here, and it says success. It says victory, happiness, truth, warmth, and it says a positive outcome. The sun card always talks to me about how things will be well. What else do we have? Yeah, a new start is coming. Look at the bigger picture. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. What do we have for my Virgos? What is the weekly energy this week, Spirit? First card, you have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. And then going forward, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Isn't that what we just had? A full moon in Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, you have what do you need to release, and a win-win outcome is forecast. And there's that new start. And you are good enough. Yeah, beautiful. Prosperity lies ahead and your hard work is paying off. So again, going back to those of you where this is about your work and finances and things, right? Someone here who has not allowed the past to hold them back. There is some powerful changes. And for those of you that are afraid to let go of negative things or people or whatever it is, Spirit is saying, where is it? Luck is on your side. It's time to release negativity. Show me more. Okay, someone could be going through some sort of spiritual awakening. Why is adjustments are required here, Spirit? Because of progress. 6, 7, 8. It says you are making progress and advancements towards your goals. It says stay focused and committed to the journey. It says knowing that success is within reach. But see, I'm getting this energy where a lot of people, right, when they don't see things happening quickly or fast enough for themselves, they are very, very quick to give up. Now, it's almost like I'm hearing Spirit say, someone here has to remember that the most solid things, right, things that are built on really solid grounds and that is going to last and is going to, be long lasting and it's going to have like stability. Sometimes those things take time to build. But show me going forward. What's the end of a tough cycle approaches? Letting go. Very fitting. So it says 3, 2, 1. It says surrender and let go of control. It says release resistance and trust in the flow of life, knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing and for your highest good. At the bottom of the deck, you got release. It says let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. It says embrace freedom in your life. And it takes confidence, or have confidence that things are changing, that things will change, that things will get better. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. It says act with confidence and take risks. So that's like the Fool card. Yeah, empowerment and divine guidance. That's all Spirit is trying to do, is to put somebody in their power. All right, show me more. What is the energy for my Virgos? Give me 3 cards. Adjustments are required. King of Pentacles, Justice, Prince of Cups, and there's the 8 of Swords. It's about doing the right thing or doing what's right for you. This is about following your heart. Now, the cards that came out, you have the 4 of Swords, you have the 5 of Cups. Hermit at the bottom of the deck with the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Is it time for somebody to stop looking back at the past? Is it time for someone to start looking towards their future with that 3 of Wands, seeing the bigger picture? What else is out there? Landing on the 5 of Cups is the 2 of Swords. And the 2 of Swords talks about somebody who is at a crossroads. 2 of Swords can talk about a stalemate. 5 of Wands and the Devil at the bottom of the deck. There's someone here who is, they're in some sort of a situation where it kind of feels like, I don't know if this is on like a daily basis where you're always fighting or arguing with somebody here. But this Devil energy is giving low vibrational, a toxic connection, addictions. And I just heard the computer just kind of stuttered when I said that. What's the end of a tough cycle approaches and letting go? Landing on the 5 of Cups. There's the 2 of Wands. You already have the 2 of Swords out here. I'm hearing that part from, I think that's from Gone with the Wind. Okay, that's interesting because I don't know if somebody feels like a slave in a situation, or because that was the bit when the slave, one of the slaves, right, where he started singing it's quitting time. So it's time for somebody to let something go. Now, when I think of slaves, back then, I think of people who had no freedom. They had no rights. They had no voice. Maybe it's time for someone to speak up, but let's see. 3 of Swords, and we have a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming out here. 9 of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles and the Star. Somebody's stressed out about work or money or... I mean, somebody could be in the public eye or... But let's see. 4 of Wands. Somebody could have something to do with the 10 of Swords. Somebody could have something to do with a marriage, a home situation. 4 of Wands can talk about a union, celebrations. What do we have for my Virgo spirit? Yeah, there's the Devil again in this deck. With the Hermit. What's the 4 of Swords? Someone could be recovering from something. I don't know if somebody is ill right now. Someone could be on like bed rest. But the 4 of Swords is that energy of meditation. Show me more about this 4 of Swords coming out sideways. Can talk about a blockage. It's the 3 of Cups. Coming out sideways is the Moon. And then landing on the 2 of Swords is a King of Pentacles again. So I could be speaking to a masculine. Doesn't have to be. Maybe there's a feminine here that is thinking about a masculine. But the 3 of Cups is, you know, it looks like someone's thinking about, or they want to reunite with somebody, or someone could be thinking about a friend here. Why is the Moon here? Someone could be dreaming about somebody. What is the Moon? The Ace of Wands. Somebody keeping something to themselves about them wanting some sort of new beginning. Ace of Wands is about new projects, inspiration. Maybe somebody's been getting some advice and they still kind of don't know what to do. But Ace of Wands can talk about new beginnings. It talks about willpower, your desires, right? And I feel like that is the route that somebody needs to go. This is also growth and opportunities. Yeah, the Death card with the Chariot. It's like somebody wanting to walk away from one situation to go to something else, or to just move on from where they are. So if you're not happy there, what are you going to do about it? What's the 5 of Cups? What's the energy this week for my Virgos? There's that 4 of Wands again, and there's the Judgment. So making some sort of final decision. The Judgment to me can also talk about an awakening here. It's still new phases. I'm getting a lot of new energy. I did in the Ancestors and Angels message, and I'm getting it here as well. What's this 4 of Wands with the Judgment? The 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it was about somebody dropping some sort of a burden. 10 of Wands is somebody like carrying way too much. There's a 2 of Swords again with the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of confusion here. Show me more about the 10 of Wands. Coming out sideways. So someone here is lacking some sort of confidence, courage, bravery here with the Strength card. Leo energy. You've got the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, with the 4 of Swords right behind it. There's something about what somebody said, or what someone here is maybe, you know, some truth that maybe somebody is giving someone. You've got the Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. What's the 2 of Swords? The 7 of Cups. The 2 of Wands. 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands. I see the 6 of Wands. Show me more. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, someone here is holding back on some sort of opportunity here. The Wheel of Fortune talks about fate and destiny, but it also talks about a new cycle. Someone that feels like they're going backwards and forwards with something. Give me one card. Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles came out. Landed on the Four of Wands. What's the Queen of Pentacles? We already have the King of Pentacles out here. The King of Cups in the reverse. Landed on the Ten of Wands. King of Cups in the reverse can talk about someone who is emotionally manipulative, or sometimes I can even see it as someone who is emotionally immature. Someone here could definitely find that their moods are fluctuating here. And it may be because someone here is not addressing something. This can talk about secretive or somebody feeling ashamed about something. I don't know if somebody did something here. Someone could be feeling some type of way, especially if they did somebody an injustice. Why is this King of Cups here? For the Queen of Pentacles. Now, someone here, okay, show me more. Six of Pentacles, show me more. I feel like someone as well has lost feelings, emotions for one person. I don't know if it's their wife. Listen, just take what resonates. Yeah, Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. It's like someone here maybe wants to give to another situation. I see money improving as well. You got the Eight of Swords with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit, the Sun, the Death, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Chariot. Does somebody feel guilty for wanting to move on? Show me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Coming in the reverse is the Fool in the reverse. Holding back, indecisions, hesitation. Too many cards, but okay. The Ace of Swords. Queen of Cups in the reverse. The World in the reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Do you know what? I feel like the best way for me to say this is that, hey, someone needs to really kind of sit with themselves and make a choice in something. And it's kind of this energy. It's reminding me of a little bit of something I said to somebody, was it yesterday or the day before? If someone here can't make a choice, right? Or they, for whatever reasons or excuses they're coming up with, later down the line, don't be upset, you know. Don't feel any type of way. Because you not making a choice is making a choice, kind of a thing, right? Be happy with your choices. Because it's like spirit is, where there's a will, there's a way. What's the Two of Wands? Why is the Two of Wands here, Spirit? Adjustments are required so you can make progress. Okay, we have the Emperor. We have the Six of Cups. What's the Emperor? Coming out sideways, landing on the Four of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so that's what this is the energy I want to see. This is it, right? Somebody stepping into their power. Did one of the cards not say something like that? Let me just see what's at the bottom of the deck. Don't let your past hold you back. Expect powerful change, and prosperity lies ahead. Your hard work is going to pay off. A new start is coming and you are good enough. What do you need to release? What was at the bottom of this one? Release. Self-love, enthusiasm, grounding, adaptability. Okay. I thought I saw a card that said a specific thing, but anyway, this is like an energy of somebody choosing to stand back in their power here. The Emperor energy. Seven of Wands talks about fighting for something. It may be challenging. But this is holding your own here. And for the sake of love, with the Two of Cups. Show me more about that Emperor. Because my feminines, right, feminine Virgos, I don't know if you have a lot of options here around you. right? I don't know if you're very closed off to some of them, right? Maybe you don't like what you see. But for others of you, I don't know if this Two of Wands is almost like you're waiting for a specific person, feminines. Masculines, I see some of my masculines holding something back and keeping it to themselves. Some of you masculines may even be feeling like, you know what, you ain't really been feeling like you want to go out or be with friends and things like that. Show me more about this Emperor. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is bad luck. It talks about resisting change here. Show me more about this Emperor. This is breaking cycles down, the Death card. So some of you, you know, maybe there is something that is over with an Emperor. Maybe you're standing your ground when it comes to an Emperor energy. I don't know if this is in the workplace. Right, this could be like a boss. For some of you, this could just be a father figure. Maybe somebody you have children with. For some of you, this may be somebody around you who's kind of like wants some sort of control or power. Somebody from your past, but Two of Wands, choice. Show me more about this Emperor. We've got Scorpio energy out here with the Death card. What's the Wheel of Fortune and the Death? The Ace of Cups with the High Priestess. Yeah, I don't know. You waiting for new love? I don't know. That Ace of Cups landed on the moon. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles? What's the Four of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles. So that made the Five of Pentacles energy. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles can talk about collaboration, teamwork, and things like that. But it can also represent a third-party situation here. What's this Three of Swords? Two of Pentacles. What's this Three of Swords? Coming out sideways is the Nine of Cups. The Hangman, Pisces energy. And you have the Queen of Swords. What's the Hangman? The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Someone here is feeling overwhelmed. And you know, the Queen of Swords is someone who's not afraid to cut people, places, and things out of her life. She's not afraid to speak her mind. But I don't know if that has caused somebody some sort of pain here. This is an energy of exhaustion, a lack of momentum. A lack of motivation is what I was meant to say. The Hangman is the Nine of Swords in reverse. What's the Queen of Swords with the Nine of Cups? It's like you put up some sort of clear boundaries with somebody. Yeah, look at that. Page of Swords with the Empress. So you could have Libra highly aspected in your chart. But it's like someone here is watching you. Are you guys online? Do you speak for a living? Is this just your social media platform? Do you post certain things, certain quotes and things like that? But somebody's stuck on you. Let's make sure they're up the right way. So what is this Queen of Cups? Landing on the Two of Swords is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Show me more. Knight of Swords landed on the Five of Cups. What's the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? Who is this Queen of Cups? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The Nine of Swords. So this is someone who is upset or angry about something. I don't know if this is like some sort of competition in the workplace. But the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse talks about someone who needs to continue kind of working on whatever it is that they do. This can talk about someone who is very vain, or I don't know, they like to come across as like, you know, they're perfect or something like that here. Eight of Coins in the reverse talks about someone who may be greedy. This could be someone that somebody is around that they don't inspire them. Maybe that's why they think about you Virgos, because they'd be like, you know, if I was around the Virgo, I know Virgo would have gave me some good advice. I know Virgo would have kind of, you know, told me maybe what to do or what I could do or what my options are. It's like that inspiration. I don't know who this Queen of Cups is. Nine of Swords makes a Ten of Swords energy here. Ten of Swords talks about betrayal and things like that, backstabbing, right? Someone who has hit rock bottom. Show me more about this Queen of Cups. What is the weekly energy for Virgo? You have the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Page of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Six of Wands with the Ace of Wands. So I don't know if this is, whoever this person is, I don't know if they know something about you moving to calmer waters, okay? I don't know if some sort of, they tried to give you an apology, but it tells me that it wasn't genuine. This is a liar, cheater, thief. Someone could have done, be doing, was doing, whatever, something for money. All right, Spirit, show me a little bit about Virgo finances this week. What's happening with Virgo's money? Give me three cards. Mind power. Well, it just hit adjustments are required. So some of you need to change your mindset. It says use your intelligence. It says analyze data, logic, and think rationally. It says lead with your mind. Maybe especially when it comes to like partnerships. Maybe some of you are in a partnership that is exhausting you. Or maybe someone here kind of wants to work with you because they know something about some sort of sweet success. You have surprise right behind it with power. What's the energy with money? You have foresight. It says pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. It says be far-sighted and alert. And then you also have wrong decision. Okay, Virgos, what's going on? It says reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. It says think before you act. So this is like an energy where Spirit's saying, hey, listen, don't get into any kind of get rich quick schemes, okay? Try to stay on the right side of the law and things like that. I'm hearing quick money brings quick problems. You have resources and money matters and closed doors at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if this is a warning about being careful of what it is or who it is that you commit to when it comes to your money. Like I said, who you're working with, your business. Be careful if you run your own business with that energy of power. You know, the people that you allow to handle your money, handle the books, handle those kind of things. But show me more. What is the energy in love? Well, yeah, exactly. Why you got wealth, but why is it right next to real passion? I mean, unless somebody does something here, listen, I'm not here to judge nobody, right? So even if you was someone who does sexual things for money, still be careful. There's things that you can do. I mean, anyway, Listen, there's things that you can do to protect yourself, okay? Make sure that you are safe and secure. And for someone here, maybe you need to be careful that someone is just not kind of, throwing that kind of temptation or that sexual energy on you because of what you have. I see spiritual work unfolding, got good luck, journey, and connections. So someone could be, tapping more into the spiritual side of themselves, exploring that side, and maybe it's going to open doors for you. But Spirit, what is mind power? Coming out sideways, landing on the Four of Swords, Virgos. So who's this message for? Because that Four of Swords, it can talk about, like I said, laying things to rest. And what's coming out? You have relationships coming out sideways. Says to me there's a blockage here. It says business partners. It says office, love, affairs, and communication with co-workers are heightened now. It says make choices with extreme care. Show me more. What's foresight? Okay, we taking them both? Yes, I guess so. So the first one I'm seeing is unfolding, and we just saw these cards. Well, I just saw them all at the bottom of the deck. Unfolding, it says access to greater prosperities. It says it's opening up for you slowly. It says you are growing as you learn. It says more and keep expanding. So seeing something for what it is with the foresight, right? What is this making me feel like? Someone's going to see something. Or something that's going to ring alarm bells for you. You have good luck coming out. It says your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. It says collect nuggets of wisdom. It says you will need them in the near future. Wrong decision. Somebody's got to see where they went wrong or where they're going wrong here. It's like somebody thinking something was going to turn in their favor or thinking it will turn in their favor, but can I get another one for wrong decision? Great match. It says you're on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. It says you may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. I don't know if this was something to do with something online with that world there, but it's like there's pieces missing. Spirit, what is the energy in love this week? How are we doing for time? Okay. What's the energy in love for my Virgos this week? I see laughing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I do see laughing. Energy in love. Okay. We have finances and career. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Somebody is with someone. I almost wanted to say with somebody that they can't afford to be with. Or like I said, this is someone who just wants... I don't know if you're in business with this person. I mean, it's given that energy where you should never mix business and pleasure, but it kind of feels like it's too late for somebody. I'm not saying it doesn't always work. You have playfulness. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I did say that I saw laughing and things like that. You also have worth waiting for. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. And then you have lots of cards coming out. You have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And then you have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is a lot of energy when it comes to love. So maybe different things are happening for different people. Maybe this is all the same energy for somebody here, but maybe someone here is allowing something from the past to hold them back from some sort of new opportunity. Some of you could just be single and you're waiting for the right person. When the right person comes along, though, I heard somebody say, how do you know if it's the right person? I can't necessarily answer that, not as a collective. Trust that inner feeling. Trust your gut. How do you feel around this person? How smoothly do things run? Do you get that inner feeling that I just know this person, even if it is somebody new? I just feel like I've known this person before. Or do they give you a bad vibes? What's at the bottom of the deck? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and it's safe for you to love. And trust. Give me some cards for the shadow side of love that some of my Virgos might experience. Someone's also worried that they don't have enough finances to date and things like that. I'm also getting this energy here. I don't know if this is going to happen this week or if this has already happened, but I get this energy where someone may have met somebody, right? And it may have started really good. Maybe even to the point where someone may have been saying to themselves, oh my God, I feel like this is my person. But something to do with finances. I don't know if somebody's finances run low or someone couldn't really do the things that they used to do maybe in the beginning or whatever. But you're going to see somebody totally switch on you. And then you'll know that that person was really only around. They wasn't around for you as a person. But give me the shadow side of love. Tired. It says you are emotionally exhausted from dealing with everything. You deserve a break now. It's making me feel like the 10 of Wands. You have leaving. It says you've taken it as far as it can go this time round. It says walking away is the best you can do. One more. And then coming out, landing on the 4 of Swords, it says facing it. It says you know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. Something been playing on your mind. 4 of Swords. All right, Spirit. Give me some cards for going forward or give me some confirmation for this reading. First one I see is you're on the right track. Right track. What do we have for Virgo? Now, Virgos, do hit that thumbs up for me if anything has resonated with you in this reading or given you confirmation. So, going forward, we have Gate of Opportunities. It says, pass through the Gate of Opportunities, wherein new paths unfurl with boundless potential. You have a slow climb. It says you're getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. I see something about somebody's health as well. There's someone here who, okay, there's someone here as well who has some sort of health issue, but they're not telling people. How are you supposed to get the support? And I know there's an energy here where maybe somebody's saying like, hey, listen, I don't want to worry everybody. Don't cut your nose off to spite your face. Because you have people around you that want to help you, that will be there. But, and I'm hearing, you know, it could, I mean, I don't know what kind of sickness and somebody has, right? But, okay, let me move on. All right, gates, landing on Gate of Opportunity. You have Harbor of Peace. Go through the Gate of Opportunities. It's going to bring you peace, balance, harmony, reciprocity. It says, find sincere refuge in the peaceful embrace of a gentle harbor allowing tranquility to still your waters. Some of you may be taking some sort of vacation or going somewhere on your own here where you can just think. Yeah, inner vision at the bottom of the deck. I also see somebody getting some sort of, how would you say it, like some sort of pieces to the puzzle. I don't know if tarot has been giving you confirmation or helping you to figure something out or see something differently, but that's the energy that I'm getting here today, Virgos. So I do hope that something has resonated with you guys. If it has, I do want to say hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, stay safe. Love and light, guys.